And the pivotal part is I'm looking at the date in which I want it by. I envision the date. Hey guys, this is Amber with thelovegal.com and youtube.com/thelovegal and law-of-attraction-blueprint.com. And in today's video, I'm going to be talking about how to attract anything in 1 week. To some, 1 week may sound like unbelievable, but to others, y'all may be like, yeah, I know I could get something in 1 week. Now, if you're new here, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and turn on your notification bell to get notified about when I drop new content. My next video may be the one that you need to see. Let's jump into the video. The amount of time it takes to manifest something, it depends on 1, when you say you want it by, and 2, how fast you believe you can get it by. Your belief system when it comes to manifestation is everything. It's everything. So you can say, oh, I'm going to come up with $100,000 in 2 minutes. For some, it may happen. For others, you'll be like, oh, I can't do that. That's your belief system. Simply because you don't know how it will happen. But with manifestation, the how is not supposed to matter, right? I just want to do a quick test. Let's test your belief system right now. Think of the one thing that you want to manifest. Do you think you can have it today? If you answered no, that's your limiting beliefs. Do you think you can have it within a week? If you answered no, it's your limiting beliefs. So if you answered yes to any of those, that's kind of where you are in your belief system. So the purpose of this video is to get your belief system to believe that you can actually have it in 1 week. And how will you know you're actually going to have it, or it's really, really on the way, or your belief system is right there and believing it? There's no sense of doubt when you say it. Before we get into all of the advice, give this video a like if you would like to increase the speed in which you receive your manifestations. And in the comments, what was the fastest thing that you have ever manifested? So I want to give a quick testimony for a little motivation from people who have manifested in a week, manifested less than a week, a couple days. It is possible. So the first testimony I want to read is from Eli. Amber, I finally read your book after months of buying the package. I've been thinking of sending you an email of a testimonial. I thought it would be a big lottery win. Not yet, but that's coming too. I manifested writing this email in less than 24 hours. I finished your book yesterday. Either last night or this morning, I asked the universe for $500 by the end of the week. Today, I went on DraftKings and placed a $10 bet of my money with a 100% boost, and I placed 2 other parlay bets with $25 bonus bet I had. I ended the night with $563.63. Talk about less than 24-hour manifestation after reading your book. You're a blessing. Thank you for all that you do, Queen. So they said by the end of the week, and they ended up having it within 24 hours. Okay, next one that I'm going to read right quick. Okay, so this one isn't necessarily within a week, but it's shorter than the time that they wanted. So, hi Amber, hope all is well. Just wanted to tell you about a month ago, I used a scripting package and wanted to make $2K a month, and recently I received abundance of income making $2K in 3 days. It's a new normal for me for multiple streams of income. I just wanted to say thank you for all that you do. It's so easy to manifest money now. Okay, so this is less than a week as well. This is one of my favorite ones because I still think about how, but the how isn't up to us, right? So it says, hey, Miss Amber, I recently bought your package for a tester call from somebody last Sunday. And let me tell you, I am shocked. It worked only 2 days after finishing it. Let me tell you how beforehand I had muted this person so I wouldn't be obsessed and to let go and let the universe work its magic. I completed the full packet on Wednesday night, and I kid you not, Friday night, I received a notification from my person on my phone. Keep in mind that I muted their notifications and yet it somehow bypassed the system. Thanks, universe. And let that notification go through to my phone. Your manifestation packet is a blessing and I will be buying more. It showed me results within days. I am so thankful I invested in the packet. It helped me break the ice between me and them tremendously. So can you get things way faster than a week? Absolutely. The universe wants to give you what you want. So you decide when you want something and when you can have something. And I think the biggest mistake with manifestation is that people do not put a date on it. They don't say when. Like, oh, I want something soon. I'm going to have that soon. Well, soon keeps moving. Keep on getting further and further away from you. Instead of you saying, I want to have $100,000 in my bank account by July 31st. That's way more specific. Number one is obviously putting your intention out there. I gave this example in my first ebook, the How to Manifest for Beginners. I remember sitting in the bathroom. This was like in my 20s. I remember saying, I want $5,000 in my bank account within, I think I said like 2 weeks. And I said I wanted it because I wanted to add it to my savings account. I tell people, hey, what is your intention with what you're asking for? And it doesn't have to be something crazy like going to buy a giraffe. You could just want it to add it to your savings account. You can want to have a conversation with someone to make things better between you guys. Maybe you didn't get closure, or et cetera, et cetera. The format in which I say it is, this is out loud. I don't care. You could be in your bathroom, in your car, outside playing in the grass. I don't care. I want to have blank by blank for blank. I want to have an extra $5,000 in my bank account within 14 days so I can blank. And then you could also script. What people were talking about with my guided scripting worksheets, it's basically I ask you questions and ask you to talk about it as if it has already happened. There's over 20 subjects. It's going to be linked below. So once you have put your intention out there, okay, boom, you let the universe know, hey, this is what I want, this is what I want it by. So a pivotal moment which I use to solidify me having something within a certain time frame, whether it's the next day, within the same week, whatever. Before I drift off to sleep, I say what I want, I say my intention. I say this out loud. Maybe I'm looking at my bank account and I will point at it and say, I want this number to say blank. And then I will stare at it until I can visualize seeing that number there. But as I'm drifting off to sleep, I come up with some kind of commercial for my life, and the commercial consists of me having what I want, and I will go through the whole process of me seeing myself with that thing over and over again until I drift off to sleep. So that's the last thing on my mind when I drift off to sleep. So one day I said I would like an extra $1,500 tomorrow to come to me. So what I did, I envisioned myself picking up my cell phone, typing in my PIN. I went to the website I needed to track the money. Clicking on, in my brain, I'm going blow for blow. I'm clicking on Google Chrome, typing in the website. I'm logging in. I'm entering my password. I'm entering the two-way authenticator code. I scroll, and the pivotal part is I'm looking at the date in which I want it by. I envision the date. So in my visualizations, I'm seeing the date. So if I say I want an extra $1,500 tomorrow, and the date is December 5th. So I would scroll and see the date in my visualization somewhere. Maybe it's as soon as I pick up my phone, the date is right there. I'm seeing December 5th, 2024. And then I'm going through the whole process of seeing what it is, the amount that I want. Picking up my phone, I'm seeing the date. I'm swiping up, typing in my PIN. I'm hitting Google Chrome. I'm typing in the website. I'm typing in my username, password. I'm typing in the code, the extra two-way code, and I'm logging in. And then boom, I see the date again, and seeing the amount that I want, say it's $1,563 or something like that. So boom, I do that over and over again. And when I wake up in the morning, before I even open my eyes to do anything, I'm repeating that same scenario that I just seen the night before I get started with anything. And then I go into gratitude. I go into not rushing actually picking up my phone, because I'm all them notifications and I'm just not trying to blur my mind as soon as I wake up. Yeah, so if it's maybe a text message from somebody, you could visualize yourself picking up your phone, seeing the date, looking down at the bottom where you see the notifications, or maybe it's at the top, I don't know what kind of phone you have, and you see a text message from Marco that says whatever it is that you want to say. I have done this with many different things. You just have to get creative. If you have no idea where to start on different visualizing scenarios, that's why I created Manifestation Momentum, where there's 33 different visualizing scenes over 11 different subjects is listed on the page. All of my law of attraction tools are going to be listed below. It's going to list out every single thing so you know what to click on. But when you are visualizing, you're saturating your mind. Another way I saturate my mind is with a affirmation. I guess you call it a session, where I lay in my bed and I'm just saying a couple affirmations over and 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 over again until it clicks. And it may take you a few days for it to click, but keep going until it clicks. So I always give the example with money. So the affirmations that I use is, I love receiving new money. I love getting new sales. I am receiving a new order now. So I say that over and over and over and over and over again. I always end it with, I am receiving blank now. I am receiving a text from blank now. I am receiving donuts now. I am receiving blank now. I just over and over again, and I'm doing different variations of it. So in your free time, you can be doing this in your mind. Nobody has to know what you're doing. Just saying your affirmations over and over and over again. And when I do want to take a break from the affirmations, I go to thinking about something that will make me happy or something that has my vibrations high. So I start thinking about all the places that I want to go travel. I don't go to a negative space. I go to a space where I'm happy. Your subconscious is going to be like, okay, well, this has to be real because this is all they think about. What you focus on is what you get. So make sure the focus is in the direction of where you want your manifestation to go. Instead of thinking, Marco ain't worried about me. Marco is off with a new girl. Marco, blase, blase. Well, that's putting yourself like 10 steps back. Instead, you should be thinking thoughts like, I absolutely love when Marco is vulnerable with me. I love when Marco calls me. I know Marco misses me. I love the time when me and Marco went to the zoo. I love, like, focus on the direction where you want it to go instead of where you don't want it to go. But I'm Amber with thelovegal.com and youtube.com/thelovegal. All of my manifestation tools are going to be linked in the description box below. I have over 200 videos. If you go to youtube.com/thelovegal, I'm pretty sure you can find more videos about what you want to manifest and different hacks and stuff. So be sure to check it out. And until next time, I love y'all. I thank y'all. And